Look who it is.
What's up?
Hi.
What's up, big man?
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden?
So, you're Patrick Mahomes?
You think I'm Patrick Mahomes still? Whose jersey is this?
I mean, not Patrick Mahomes, are you Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
So, good to see you.
So good to see you.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Imp Breezy back at it again, man, like I always do around this time. What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know how I go, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. After watching the video, hit that like button and share the video, and let's continue to help the channel grow, man. And I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. So let's get on with this show. And man, I got a show for y'all today. And man, I gotta give Dak Prescott his props. I gotta give Rain Dakota Prescott his props because I've been dragging his name through the mud for a very long time. And as of today, Dak Prescott has been doing what I wanted him to do all this time, is beat teams with winning records consistently. And for 2 weeks in a row, he beat two of the top teams in the NFL. And both of these teams was in the Super Bowl last year, and he beat both of them. Now, I didn't think he was going to win both of these games, nor did anybody else, other Cowboy fans, thought that we was going to win both of these games. But, man, look. If this is how Dak Prescott going to look with a defense and two number one wide receivers, it took this long for him to get to where he is today. Because this guy look like he has all the confidence in the world. And as long as he's not playing from behind, this guy can really play football. Now, like I said, I go by game. That's how I judge it. So, today, I stand before you, Cowboys Nation. And I know y'all gonna come after me, and y'all can go ahead and come on because look, some of it is warranted. And, you know, it is what it is because I know in this business, it's going to be ups and going to be downs. It's going to be truth. It's going to be lies. It's going to be haters. And it's going to be people that like you. But, hey, man, one thing I cannot do and one thing I would not do is get on here and tell a lie just because I've been one way toward this guy, Rain Dakota Prescott. And like I said, I'm praying one day he shut me up. I'm praying one day Rain Dakota Prescott shut me up. And yesterday, for 2 weeks in a row, the man has shot me up. He's beaten two good teams. He's beaten two good defenses. He beaten two good defenses in the NFL that was staring him right in the face. We was down 21-0 against the Eagles, and we were down 7 yesterday against the Kansas City Chiefs, 7-0 when he threw an interception on that first drive. And I said to myself, Lord, don't let this be the game, man. You play one good game against an NFC East division team, and you lose a game outside the division against a good team. I thought this was going to be the day, but it all turned around. It clicked. The way that man came out for the rest of that game, the way that Spagnuolo, defense coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, came after Dak Prescott with all those blitzes, when Rain Dakota find out how to beat those blitzes. Brian Schottenheimer, I commend you. I commend Brian Schottenheimer. The coach to change his head coach for the Dallas Cowboys because that man called a hell of a game. Brian Schottenheimer called a hell of a game, and Rain Dakota Prescott figured it out. Now, early in the game, George Pickens, he was a non-factor. Then Dak Prescott went to CeeDee Lamb because you can't double team both of these guys. When they were double teaming George Pickens, cutting that slant off, CeeDee Lamb was wreaking havoc over there on the other McDuffie over there, the other cornerback for the Kansas City Chiefs. CeeDee Lamb was wreaking havoc because he's one of the best route runners in football, long as he catch the football. But as soon as they start trying to go back over there and double team CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens with that slant all day long. Dak Prescott was delivering that slant. He was right on the money. The way he controlled that pocket, man. The way he controlled that pocket really, really surprised me because a lot of times he would rather take off and run and make a bad pass. But this guy knew exactly where he was, and he knew exactly where he was going with that football. And this man was focused. This man was focused. Dak Prescott was focused. And then running back Malik Davis on that 43-yard touchdown run. Hey, man, where had this guy been at? Where had this guy been at, man? Where have this guy been at? The Cowboys, man, defense. Like I said, man, last week, I apologize to Jadeveon Clowney. I apologize because when he first got here, he was talking smack about these guys need to finish throughout the play. And I seen yesterday several times he got 2 sacks where this guy finished out the play and got 2 sacks on Patrick Mahomes because he did not quit on the play. So, hats off to you, Jadeveon Clowney. Overshawn. Beast. This man, look. For as anybody one-on-one wide receiver running back, no matter who it is, you're not getting past Overshawn, man, not one-on-one out there in that flats in that open field. This guy he's too good, and this guy is elite. Coming off the injury that he came off of, man. Come on, man. Commending you, DeMarvion Overshawn. Quentin Williams. Hey, man, this boy beast. I did not know Quentin Williams was this good. He is really, really, really good because I didn't pay attention to the Jets, man, like a lot of nobody did. But man, look, this guy right here is wreaking havoc up the middle of that football field, and this guy stays in the. I never seen a guy defensive tackle move this fast, and majority of the game, this guy is in the backfield chasing the quarterback almost 75% of the time. He's chasing the quarterback, making them leave the pocket. They get uncomfortable, and you cannot run on the Cowboys no more. You cannot run with Kenneth Clark. Quentin Williams, Osa Odigizua, man, Thompson, these guys, man, look, Sam Williams, all these guys are balling. The Dallas Cowboys are balling, and look, Jerry Jones had built a team around Dak Prescott again, and this time this man is taking advantage of it. For right now, as the way it's looking, the Cowboys are going to be a very hard team to beat. They're going to be a very hard team to beat. Now let's look at the Kansas City defense. Look, they was in what? Top 6 defense in the league. They were top 6. They only gave up total yards of 293 total yards a game. 293 total yards a game. And the Cowboys and Dak Prescott went in there and put up 407 yards. Dak Prescott with another game. We had 200 and Dak Prescott, another game. But this guy put up 320 yards, 27 or 39. 2 touchdowns and that 1 interception in the first drive. That was it. Patrick Mahomes was 23 or 34, 261 yards, and he had 4 touchdowns. And he was trying his best, boy, to come back on the Dallas Cowboys, but that defense was too strong, and it was too late. Kareem Hunt had 58 yards rushing. Devontae Williams had 59 yards rushing. Rice had 92 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb had 7 catches for $112 and a touchdown. So there goes CeeDee Lamb back again on the scene. But maybe it's just the Eagles that he have a problem against. I don't know why, for some odd reason. But anybody else, CeeDee Lamb is that dude too. So now we got 2 number 1s, 2 number 1 wide receivers in the NFL. And check this out, man. Like I said, we just played the Kansas City Chiefs defense was in the top 6. So next we got to play the Detroit Lions, and they go down here. Top 10 defense in the NFL. And the way they're playing right now, we should be able to go up there in Detroit and win against those guys. Okay, and then our upcoming game, we got the Chargers. Their defense is up there too, in the top 5. The Chargers defense, and look here, we got to play the Minnesota Vikings, and they're right below the Detroit Lions for as defense that we got to face coming up. Defense that we got to face coming up. So if he doing the Eagles defense like this, and if he doing Kansas City defense like this, man, come on, man. Those other teams ain't gonna stand a chance with CeeDee Lamb and Pickens because those 2 guys are elite. These 2 guys number 1. You can't stop both of these guys. And that opens up the passing game. And boy, one move Dak Prescott made down in the goal line, where I thought he was going to choke, he was going to fold and throw an interception. When he was scrambling in that pocket and he was moving around, he ducked back in there. He seen Devontae Williams on the outside and threw that little short pass to Devontae Williams. Hey, man, I knew then the guy was in a groove. There was no way Kansas City Chiefs were going to beat the Dallas Cowboys yesterday. And on that last touchdown drive by Kansas City Chiefs, when they scored a touchdown and they showed Dak Prescott on that sideline, you can kind of see like he said, oh, here we go again. But that guy went back on that field. He made sure that he was not going to give Patrick Mahomes that football back again because we 9 times out of 10, we know we're going to have when Patrick Mahomes get that ball on that last drive. And look, all they need was the field goal. So, man, I commend Dak Prescott. Man, look, I got to give my props to Dak Prescott. There's no room for judgment on the guy on this day. I don't have nothing negative to say about Dak Prescott. as far as look right now. This guy, because Jerry Jones has given him the weapons that he need and the defense that he need, and he's taking advantage of it. So right at this point in time, man, I got to give the guy his props because he's looking like a baller. Dak Prescott is right behind Matthew Stafford for the MVP. Now, hey, I said it. Only Matthew Stafford is ahead of Dak Prescott for the MVP race. Hey, man, that just is what it is, man. That just is what it is. And if this guy can run the table, because from the way it looks, we got to run the table. And it's right here for the taking. It's right here for the taking, man. Let me show y'all this right here, man. The teams that are in front of the Cowboys. Okay? Next up, we got the Lions coming up. Next Thursday night, Amazon Prime. Okay? And they lost to the Packers yesterday. Now they got us. So right now, the Lions are 75. So if we beat them, they're 76. So we'll be one game up on them. Look who they got. Play the Rams. Look, the Steelers, the Vikings, and the Bears. So look, man, I'm counting the Detroit Lions out. I'm counting the Detroit Lions out of the playoffs. Now let's look at the Bears. Let's look at the Chicago Bears. Okay? They got the Eagles today. Today they got the Eagles. So who you gonna root for today? To be honest with you, I'm voting for the Bears to win because I want the Bears to beat the Eagles. That way we be one game. They're one game in front of us. And the division is not out of the question. Okay? So, and the Bears got the Packers. They got the Cleveland Browns. I don't know how they're going to look, but the defense they got is bona fide. They got the Packers again. They got the 49ers, and they got the Detroit Lions. The Bears might not even make the playoffs. The Chicago Bears might not even make the playoffs this year. Okay, let's look at Green Bay. We're tied. We tied with those guys 1-1. Both of us 1-1. We got one loss. We got one tie between us and the Packers. Okay, they got a division game against the Bears. They got the Broncos, one of the best defenses in the league. They got the Bears again, division game. They got the Baltimore Ravens who fighting for a spot, and the Minnesota Vikings who also fighting for a spot. So man, look, hey man, it's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna come down, man. Look, what if Green Bay win the division, man, and the Cowboys get the last wild card spot? Because you know the wild card spot, the last team in the wild card played the top team that day because the first team in first place got a bye week. So the next team that got the second best record, what if it's Green Bay or the Eagles? It's gonna be one of the two games that, because around with the way the round looking right now, I think they're gonna be number one team in the division at the end of the season, unless something happens really bad that they just start losing game and they go down, because this is the NFL. Who knows? So more likely it'll be Philadelphia or the Packers, because I don't think it'll be Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because I think they're gonna be the last out of the fourth division one. They're gonna be the last one, so they're gonna be the lowest one. The highest one, the number two, play the lowest playoff team with the wild card, and the bottom. I think the Cowboys might be, if they get in, the lowest seed. But who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen, man? But who knows? But that's a good possibility that we're gonna play. We could be going to Philly, or we could be going to Green Bay. It's a possibility. Hey, we might be going to Chicago, but I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think so. Those are three possibilities right there. Three possibilities. And so let's look at the last team. We got two more teams left. Okay, Seahawks. The Seahawks got to play Minnesota Vikings this Sunday. That's I think they're gonna win because J.J. McCarthy, he ain't ready. They're gonna beat the Falcons. Now the Colts, that's gonna be a hard game against the Colts, and they got the Rams, they got Carolina, and they got the 49ers, another division game. So they're gonna be a wild card team too, because like I said, the Rams are leading that division with the Seahawks, 49ers, and Arizona Cardinals, all those guys. So they fight for a division spot right there. So who knows who can win that game? And they got to play the Rams, and they got the Colts. So man, look, I don't think that Seahawks gonna lose 3 more games. I could be wrong. And that'll be six games for those guys. They'll be on lost 6 games, and we still right there on 5. And the 49ers, the last team, they got to play the Cleveland Browns Sunday. They'll beat Tennessee. The Colts, they're going to be a tough. Hey, the Colts, man. The Colts playing good ball. Then the Bears, like I say, the Bears might get that behind whooped again. They got to play the 49ers. And then the last game of the season, they got to play the Seattle Seahawks. So, and right now, the 49ers already lost 4 games. So, I don't know, man. Hey, man, Dak Prescott, it's right here for the taking. It's right here for the taking because Peter Schrager, the guy that said last week, everybody called him crazy, called him delusional. I was one of the guys that saying that these 3 games against the Eagles, Chiefs, and the Detroit Lions gonna be legacy-changing moments for Dak Prescott. When that guy said that shit, everybody thought he was crazy. Even I thought he was off his marbles. But if Dak Prescott beat the rest of these teams through the rest of the year and made it to the playoff, now we're talking about legacy-changing moment for the Dak Prescott. But we got to win these games to get in the playoffs. We got to win when we get in the playoffs because, hey, everybody's still gonna say, "What you gonna do in the playoffs? What are you gonna do in the playoffs?" Because right now this team is well balanced. This is the most well balanced team that Dak Prescott had in a very long time. In a very long time, and I hope none of these screw-up teams that we got to play coming up down the line be the main reason why we cannot make the playoffs. Because it's here for the taking. It is here for the taking, and we need to come out. Man, look, I can't say nothing right now. Hey, man, I can't say that one word because I've never felt like I felt this way in a long time about the Cowboys can go win every game that they play in right now. I've never felt like this. It's been a while. It's been a very long time that I've felt this confidence, even in this quarterback. Hey, man, I've been Dak Prescott first year in the league. It's been a very long time since then, 9 years ago, that I had confidence that we can go win in every game that we played in. But over the years, that shit dropped. It dropped. But now, I'm tickling toes back up now, man. These last 2 weeks, I got to get Dak Prescott their props. I can't hate on the man if I tried to. I cannot hate on the man if I tried to, but some people call it hate. But put it like this. I cannot call out his flaws or his deficiencies. Not these last 2 weeks, I cannot do it, and I will not do it. And so, hey, you guys can come down there in the comment section. You can say whatever you want to say about Breezy. But like I said, I go game by game. I get props when props are warranted. And yesterday, on Turkey Day, Rain Dakota Prescott. Props to you, my man. Props to you because you beat one of the best to ever do it at Patrick Mahomes. You did not give that man that football back. Hey, man, shouts out to you, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hey, man, we looking good. We looking good. This team is well balanced, man. Hey, I can't say nothing else. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Leave me a comment down below and tell what you guys think about yesterday. Rain Dakota Prescott. Because right now, I got him number 2 behind Matthew Stafford in the NFL for the MVP. Until next time, it's your boy Breezy, and I'm out.